Yo, what's cracking, peeps? Your boy T Money up in the Heezy. Happy Friday. It's been a long week, to say the least. I just fucking got out of work and I already spent, like, it's Friday. I got paid today and I already spent like half my fucking paycheck on the Arrow sale, man. Arrow's having a flash sale. And I ordered two movies from Scream Factory. I ordered Wild at Heart because it's a classic, and I ordered Cyborg because I noticed that people are already getting that in. So I wanted to get mine, but now I'm like, fuck, dude, I'm gonna be broke by like midweek. I'm gonna be broke by like Sunday. Let's be real. So yes. Anyways, though, I also stopped at the UPS store when I got out of work today. Had a few packages to pick up. So yeah, I've got like 8 or 9 titles to show you guys on the Friday night. I got my Vietnamese waiting for me to fucking destroy upstairs. And I'm just ready for the weekend. Like, totally. It's been a long fucking week, as I'm sure it has been for a lot of you guys. So let's get right up in this update. So first up, I just wanted to. So I got one DVD and like 6 or 7 Blu-rays, but I wanted to share this with you. Those of you who have not purchased this from Code Red, it's number 2 of their 70s drive-in exploitation double features. Now they've just re-released this with a new case. Apparently there were some typos and just errors and stuff. I haven't actually compared them yet, but you know me, the OCD compulsive buyer that I am, and also collector that I am. I had to have both. So this is the original, this is the variant, and this one apparently is updated. But I believe they are the exact same disc. I haven't even compared them yet, but I just had to have them because I'm a collector, and I am happy because the updated one has a number 2 on the spine. So now all they have to do is re-release the first one with Chaos and Don't Look in the Basement, because that one has no spine number. And now I have like 2 and 3. There's like 1, 2, and 3. You can kind of see the numbers. Sorry about the glare, but yeah. You really can't see that 3, but anyway, so it should be like, let's see, should be like this. 1, 2, 3. However, and they didn't even do the font the same, which is kind of annoying. But they haven't re-released Chaos and Don't Look in the Basement yet. So basically, unless you're a psycho, you don't need me to tell you that. But they're the exact same discs. So as far as I can tell. So yeah, so that's that. I grabbed them. And it's weird that they did it in blue. Like, obviously, you see, and I noticed one difference too. It says on the first one they printed, it says open 7 o'clock, showtime till dusk. This one, it says open 8 o'clock, showtime till dusk. So it's like, what are they doing? Is that what like makes it a variant? Because that would be ridiculous. But no, there are a lot of differences on the case artwork. But anyway, so I grabbed those. Next up, shout out to D Boogie 86, my motherfucking man. Suggested I check this movie out, Frat House Massacre. It's a Synapse film, indie, I think low budget slasher film, clearly. Hence the title, but there's a movie I watched recently and he told me if I liked that, then I would definitely like this. But I can't for the life of me remember what movie that was. But yeah, so, you know, I'll read you guys the synopsis. It says, from the creators of Camp Slaughter comes Frat House Massacre, a true homage to the best of the late 70s and early 80s slasher films. Sean and his little brother thought joining the Delta Lambda Epsilon fraternity would be the best time of their lives, with parties, freedom, girls, and sex. The fraternity president, Mark, however, is a little strange. His hazing rituals include extreme physical and mental torture that lead the boys down a horrific path of destruction and death. But death may be just the beginning as this gritty, twisted film unfolds. Inspired by actual events and set in the year 1979, Frat House Massacre's disturbing journey through the secret world of fraternity boys, pledges, and not-so-innocent sorority sisters swept up in their madness. Loaded with violence, gore, nudity, and a fantastic music score by Claudio Simonetti, of course. This DVD is the director's cut containing over 20 minutes of additional footage. So, yeah, excited to check that one out. I'd never seen it before prior to Derek's recommendation. So, came in today. Next up, we've got 2 that I ordered from Grindhouse. I told you guys I had a package coming from them. And that did come today. So I grabbed Screwballs and Loose Screws, Screwballs 2. The unofficial sequel, or is it the official sequel? The loosely based on the original sequel. But yeah, so thank you to Grindhouse Video Mike. He mentioned that these were out of print and going for a pretty penny at one point, but now apparently they've been re-released or something, but he got some in stock, so I ended up ordering these two 80s classic sex comedy movies on Blu-ray. So thanks for those. And next up, I got a film I've never seen before, Strangled, based on a true story. This is a Eureka release. It's a film by Arpad Solpsits. Let's see. And it's a relatively recent film, 2016. It says, based on real-life events, Strangled is set in the provincial Hungary of the 1960s at the height of socialism, when a series of atrocious murders shocked the small town of Martfu. A psychotic killer is on the prowl, strangling young women. Amidst the media frenzy, an innocent man is accused and sentenced for the crimes he could not possibly have committed. A determined detective becomes obsessed with finding the real killer, while under pressure from his superiors, who just want to see a man hang. Winner of 9 Hungarian Film Awards, Strangled is a dark and gritty thriller that brings to mind both Lang's M and Fincher's Zodiac in its approach to the murder mystery genre. Eureka Entertainment is proud to present this film in its UK debut. So yeah, I've never heard of this film. If anybody, excuse me, out there has seen it, looks like it's gotten some critical acclaim. Let me know your thoughts. So excited for that one. Eureka's a legit company, so you know when they're putting out stuff, it's going to be good for the most part. Next up, another release, I believe, from D-Boogie 86, Hounds of Love. Another more recent film, I believe, from 2016, loosely based on real-life events as well. This harrowing psychological thriller from Australian writer-director Ben Young is set to join the likes of The Silence of the Lambs and Snowtown as one of the most grueling serial killer movies ever released. In 1980s Perth, Australia, a depraved couple are abducting and murdering young women. When 17-year-old Vicky Mallory accepts a ride from the duo late one night, she finds herself catapulted into a nightmare beyond her imagining. Bolstered by astonishing performances from its 3 main leads, Hounds of Love is a bold and powerful piece of filmmaking, which proves that Australian genre cinema is alive and well. So yeah, I heard this movie was fantastic, so I'm really excited to check it out as well. So thanks for the recommendation, Boogie. And yeah, I apologize. The theme in tonight's movies, again, as usual, is that I haven't seen many of these. But that's okay because I'll be watching them. Sleeping Dogs, another one, from 1977. Pretty cool cast. I forget who's in it now because there's on the... I read it on the cover on the other side. But yeah, I think it's just basically like a action, adventure thriller type film. Adopted from C.K. Steed's novel Smith's Dream, Sleeping Dogs almost single-handedly kickstarted the New Zealand New Wave, demonstrating that homegrown feature films could resonate with local and international audiences, and launching the big-screen careers of director Roger Donaldson, who did Species, and Sam Neill, Jurassic Park, of course, and many other awesome movies, In the Mouth of Madness. Neil, in his first lead role film, that's right, I had heard this was Sam Neill's first feature role, plays Smith, a man escaping the breakup of his marriage by finding isolation on an island off of the Coromandel Peninsula. As he settles into his new life, the country is experiencing its own turmoil. An oil embargo has led to martial law and civil war, into which Smith reluctantly finds himself increasingly involved. Co-starring Warren Oates, as the commander of the U.S. Army unit drawn into the conflict, Sleeping Dogs is simultaneously a political thriller, personal drama, and a true landmark into New Zealand cinema. So I was a little off there with my synopsis. I was like half asleep when I read about this, but interesting, definitely. And this is the reversible cover artwork as well. So if you get the film, there's a different, or if you see it on Aerosite, don't be confused. Really excited for this. Western, spaghetti Western. Pistol for Ringo and the Return of Ringo. Or is it a spaghetti Western? I don't know if it's American or Italian. But, yeah, both of these films by Duccio Tessari, I've never seen before, but I'm really excited. This guy directed The Bloodthirsty Butterfly, which is excellent. Death Occurred Last Night, which I have not seen. And the original Ringo films represent a high watermark in the annals of the spaghetti western genre. What am I saying? Of course, the guy's name is Duccio Tessari. Of course it's fucking Italian. Introducing an iconic hero and boasting gripping set pieces with unforgettable musical scoring by Ennio Morricone. Once again. Juliana Gemma from Days of Anger, excellent film, stars in the titular role of Episto Ringo, which sees our clean-cut hero infiltrate a ranch of Mexican bandits to save a beautiful hostage. In The Return of Ringo, the gunslinger, now a veteran of war, disguises himself as a Mexican in order to take revenge on outlaws who have stolen his property and taken his wife. So, sounds like two awesome spaghetti westerns, action-packed. And I'm stoked. Yeah, really, really. Arrow has really helped me. I have to credit Arrow for helping me to get into Western films in general, because prior to their releases of these films, I'm not familiar, but I purchased quite a few, watched quite a few, and I can say I really dig the genre. So I am expanding. Yes, sir. It's not just about horror, but of course, horror is my first love, always will be. But yeah, I'm stoked for those films. So guys, that's it. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. Call it a wrap. Thanks for watching the video. I'll catch you real soon with another update. Tomorrow, actually, I should be getting a super nice package from Diabolic. It didn't come today. I was hoping it would. But it may come Monday, so if you don't see me tomorrow, that's fine. It won't be the end of the world, I'm fucking sure. But yeah, you'll see me soon. All right, guys. Peace.